And here is the Vegan's Almanac for today, the 25th of March. The last Wednesday in March is Manatee Appreciation Day. Manatees are harmless, gentle giants of the sea. Long before they were known as manatees, explorers and sailors thought the creatures were mermaids. They are mammals who are closely related to elephants. They are 10 to 13 feet in length and weigh almost 1,300 pounds, and despite looking bulky, can swim very quickly when necessary. Manatees are found in slow rivers, saltwater bays, estuaries, canals, and other coastal areas. They only need to surface occasionally to replenish their oxygen, as the size of their lungs is 2/3 of their entire body. There are 3 distinct species of manatees worldwide: the West African, Amazonian, and West Indian. The manatees found around Florida and the Caribbean are West Indian. Manatees are dedicated mothers. The female manatee remains pregnant for 12 months and takes care of her calf for several years, just like a human mother. On average, manatees can live as long as 60 years and often more. They are surprisingly playful and peaceful animals. Manatees are endangered. New developments destroy their habitats, and animal agriculture contaminates their water with toxic manure and fertilizers that cause algal blooms. Manatees often fatally collide with boats and ships in the shallow waters where they need to live to feed on seagrass, their only food source. Manatee Appreciation Day was birthed by the world's leading manatee conservation organization, Save the Manatee Club, founded in 1981 by songwriter Jimmy Buffett and former U.S. Senator Bob Graham. The organization works to protect the manatees and their habitat. As per Florida Manatee Sanctuary Act, it is illegal to harass or disturb the manatees. Whole Grain Sampling Day is also celebrated on the last Wednesday of the month. A whole grain-rich diet has been shown to reduce the risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, obesity, and some forms of cancer. Whole grains contain the entire grain kernel, the bran, germ, and endosperm in their original proportions, providing essential fiber, vitamins, healthy fats, and minerals. Bran is the fiber-rich outer layer containing B vitamins, iron, zinc, and antioxidants. Germ is the core of the seed, rich in healthy fats, vitamin E, and phytochemicals. And endosperm is the starchy middle layer, providing energy through carbohydrates and protein. While refined grains remove the nutrient-rich bran and germ, whole grains offer superior nutrition and health benefits. Here is an alphabetical list of whole grains to sample: amaranth, barley, buckwheat, bulgur, corn, einkorn, farro, freekeh, kamut, millet, oats, quinoa, rice, rye, sorghum, spelt, teff, wheat, and wild rice. The publication of Tongue-Tied, Breaking the Language Barrier to Animal Liberation by Nguyen was on this day in 2015. Words matter. They mold and mirror our values and our reality. And so it is with the language we use to think and talk about species other than our own. In Tongue-Tied, Nguyen unpacks the many metaphors, meanings, and grammatical formulations that speak to and echo our physical exploitation of other than human animals, and shows how they constrain our abilities to relate to our animal kin fairly and honestly. Full of subtle insights and richly suggestive observations, and drawing from Nguyen's own cross-cultural experiences, Tongue-Tied offers a glimpse of a language that is freed from euphemistic self-deception, one that accepts definition without limitation and difference without hierarchy. And here's a passage from the Bhagavad Gita for today, chapter 249. Seek refuge in the attitude of detachment, and you will amass the wealth of spiritual awareness. Those who are motivated only by desire for the fruits of action are miserable, for they are constantly anxious about the results of what they do. When consciousness is unified, however, all vain anxiety is left behind. There's no cause for worry, whether things go well or ill. Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 2, 49. This has been the Vegan's Almanac with a reminder, as you do good work in the world, give up attachments to the results and just keep going.